Welcome to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition. Join us in our campaign and shenanigans as we explore the subterranean labyrinths, plunder hordes of treasure, battle legendary monsters. This podcast will be following our gaming group and the adventures of these characters, as well as a few guests from time to time. Join us as we start a new campaign and our journey to experience the best, and maybe the worst, in the 5th edition of Dungeons & Dragons.
Every day, dungeons are forced to euthanize adventurers because the cost to provide urgent or ongoing clerical health care is too high. A stray adventurer may be brought in with a broken leg, or a halfling is surrendered because it swallowed something and requires surgery that the family cannot afford. Your donation of just a few copper pieces a day can make a difference in our podcast's life and keep us making content for you. Please, check out our Patreon site at patreon.com/cppn to help us, even if it's just $1 a month. Every copper helps. Your support for the CPPN is greatly appreciated.
Welcome back to D&D Journey, the 5th edition. Where last we left off, there was a room full of trouble with a troll.
Woo! A dead troll.
Yes, there's now a dead troll.
And it still smells like troll.
Oh, it smells like the you thought they smelled bad on the outside. Okay, so other troll is sticking its head around and saying, "What's going on over there?" As you can tell, I didn't bring my troll.
He's napping.
I'm gonna use that one because it's more menacing.
Yes.
More menacing. Less gelatinous ooze. It's a water elemental. Okay, so it looks around and basically sees its dead compatriot on the ground, anger and bloodshotedness of the eyes.
No, it's sleeping. It's napping.
No.
In a puddle of its own intestines.
Happy birthday!
So, then it's going to be Stag's turn. That door's going to buckle. Any second, it's going to buckle. Oddly enough, the lizard guys that are in there that you're all calling lizard men just happen to be after your initiative roll there, so... What would you like to do?
How many times can I web it?
You can web it again. I mean, it's pretty secure right now. They haven't broken the webbings you did yet. Last time they rolled really shitty.
Do it again.
Okay?
I'm holding that door.
Wow.
Hodor.
The spider is a Hodor spider. Of the genus Hold the Door. Okay, so you squirt webbing on the door, locking it down even tighter. Okay, so Barbarian, there's another troll facing you on the other side of the corpse. What are you going to do?
Shoot it.
You're going to shoot it with that so you're dropping your weapons and pulling out the crossbow?
Yeah, with my poison bolts.
Okay.
Which would just be one, right?
And by the way, the dead troll is now difficult terrain. It can be stepped on, but it's difficult terrain. It eats up some...
Far on the map? 9.
A 9? You go firing off and your arrow hits the ice and goes whoop, right across into the room somewhere where it shatters.
Okay. But the ice is still there.
The ice is still there. Okay.
And I can still manipulate it.
He's so manipulative.
I am.
Hugh, what you gonna do? Your buddy? He's you hear him dying, his last breaths, as you're hiding behind the wall. Mm-hmm. And then you hear a feminine troll voice, which is oddly very disconcerting.
Yeah.
Well, Marrowsucker was feminine-ish.
Yeah.
Female.
Yes.
Let's see. If I step out and shoot at it, am I shooting at advantage or no?
You would just be shooting it.
Okay. Because then I don't get a sneak attack.
Nope.
No advantage to really making it angry. I'm tempted.
Although
No
it's not aware of
disadvantage
it,
either.
although it's not aware of you specifically right now.
True.
Once you step out, it would be.
And you do hear banging in that door, by the way.
I could always stealth out and shoot if I could sneak attack it.
My door. Don't get near my door.
This is violent. I think we love.
Jeez. I'm gonna try to talk to the lizard people, I think.
You're gonna go into the web?
Good luck.
No.
No. What?
No.
No, I'm not going into the
Focus fire is my advice.
I appreciate that.
It
All right.
is a troll, and
Well,
it's
there is
going to
a-
have massive amounts of hit points.
More
And
than
it's
All
a
right.
generation.
Alright, can I sneak out to sneak attack it? Use some stealth?
You go for a sneak roll.
Alright,
Let's see how sneaky you are in the darkness.
let's use the boring gray dice.
The boring gray dice.
That
really likes you.
13.
You think you're sneaking out there without being seen.
Alright.
Fortunately, you got a really crappy shot with the troll being in the doorway.
Oh well.
Are you gonna take that crappy shot?
I'm gonna take the crappy shot.
Okay, give me a roll at disadvantage.
Oh well. I'm not gonna use
Just
sneak
don't
attack.
roll one.
Which basically makes it just a straight roll.
Yeah.
Sneak attack to give you advantage.
Well, sneak attack would also give me damage.
Yeah. Well, you still get damage.
Woohoo!
Holy shit!
You hit.
Apparently, you put the arrow right behind the kneecap so that you can see out the door.
Yeah. Alright.
Damn.
It's like Barbarian. This is how you shoot them.
Alright, so
Rolling high today.
The first arrow.
Barbarians have an off day.
1d8 plus 2.
With stealth.
D6.
What it was your arrow set him up for his shot.
16.
16 damage?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I'm
Shnikey.
just trying to pull aggro.
Hey, you're doing a great job of it. Yeah, no,
And
no.
now he's pulling it from the other side of the pack, so I
Yeah.
think this is good.
He's so confused.
Yes.
Or she
I
is so
don't know what to
confused.
attack, Sister Solace.
Secret flame.
You can't really see it from there. You want to move? Ah,
Secret
from there you can see
flame.
it. Okay.
No! Friggin' goddamn what? It's up. You'll get it next time.
Natural 20 on the save. Does that make your DC?
Shut up! You'll get it next
All
time.
of a sudden, there's a glow as the sacred flame kind of glimmers on the ice flow. Any additional movement you'd like to make, sisters?
I want
Oh!
you to use
We're
that
gonna
dice.
throw
Right now.
dice? We're
I
gonna.
just don't want you to use that dice.
Are we throwing dice? Is what you're saying is we're throwing dice?
No, I just don't want you using that die anymore.
I have your dice pool right here. I have easy access to ammunition. Okay,
It's probably
so
not going to roll another.
Sister Solace was not. It's the darkness. It's the darkness affecting Sister Solace. Riona.
Right, well then. So that's exciting. It's still in the room.
It's still in
basically.
the room. Yeah.
Right. But we kind of want it to be out of the room so we can hit it in the face. Right.
Insult it then.
You know,
Oh, did your boyfriend go fall down and go boom?
He might give you a
Or is
advantage
that
for that.
kaboom?
oh, I'm not very good at insulting people.
Oh, you never know till you try.
Right. I was gonna manipulate the eyes, but I could wait for that.
You can always manipulate the eyes.
Ice.
She's standing on one square of it.
One side of it. Yeah.
Ice.
Maybe you can lift it and ice baby. Dun, dun.
Under pressure.
Yeah.
I don't think that is one of the functions.
Oh.
I can reshape the ice.
Can you raise it where she's standing behind?
Can you make
Yes.
You could always just block the door with ice.
I could block the door with ice. I could make the ice into spikes. I could.
Spike it up under her so she'll run out. of it.
Yeah. On her
Well, yeah, that might drive her into the room though.
And then she'll stand around the door and say, "You guys come in my room."
Right, we want her to come
You
in
want
here.
it?
I could raise the
Not if you
ice.
insult her boyfriend.
I could just insult her. I'm just gonna insult her.
Okay. Gonna
Just
make
like-
with the insults.
You know, we asked a simple question. We asked for your help with a wee problem. In fact, you were given a direct order, and you ignored it. This is what happens to small-minded, soft-headed, dumb trolls. And you'll see what happened to your boyfriend out here who's on fire.
Ooh, I'll give you advantage for saying fire.
Oh,
I don't think she'll need it, but
16. That's like, what is that? With
What's
my,
Plus with your persuasion.
it's a 19.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty
you
convincing.
definitely believe that will get her attention.
Oh, good.
On fire! Fire! Not water!
It was not the cut word.
Yes, but your boyfriend wasn't listening, so he's fired.
That's right. He's fired.
By the way, the door with the webbing just broke open.
Okay, but we can't get through the webbing yet.
Yeah, there's still the web spell there, yeah.
Oh, wait till they come out and drop down his friend.
You got web walk. You could go through my webbing and grab them one at a time.
Yeah. Ooh. That's a good idea.
So, Kriv, what are you going to do?
Well, I heard a.
Look at me.
The door went flying out and stuck to the webbing.
I have a terrible shot from here. Right?
For in the room,
Yeah.
yeah, you have absolutely atrocious shot. Especially through the cover of the web.
I'll be good.
I'm not talking about that one.
Oh, there, yeah. There you'd have
I think the Alpha Strike option is a good idea.
Fight on the flag! Focus fire!
So I'm gonna ready action,
Stagger your shots.
but I'm going to be persuading the troll, or maybe it should be intimidating. I don't know. Your call. I'm going to ready action for firebolts, and I'm going to say, "Now, are you coming with us?" And my ready action is going to be as soon as it's out of the room, I'm firebolting it.
Okay. Though remember, you are the last one in the initiative.
Yeah, I know.
So it'll be next turn's action.
What do you mean?
Well, this round is over with you.
So you could
I
just
know.
go ahead and firebolt it.
So,
Yeah, but
But
he's holding action. It would change
yeah.
the initiative order.
well, it would be your next turn's attack. It wouldn't be this turn's attack.
Readied actions go off when the triggered action happens,
Exactly.
regardless of which round it's in.
Yeah.
So that's
so
what I'm
if
doing.
it moved,
Yeah, but I'm just letting you know that that would be your action. So you
that
would get
it
two
would
actions.
move you up in the initiative.
Are you saying that I'm not getting my intimidate action?
No, you're getting that right now. I'm talking about when you firebolt. Because you're going to firebolt as soon as it steps out. It's going to be stepping on
The
next
intent
turn.
was for the readied action anyway.
Okay.
So if you're not letting me do the intimidate, then I won't.
Oh, you can do the intimidate. It's already
A
intimidating.
readied action will just go off when it's triggered.
Okay, but it doesn't get to go out until its turn, which is next round.
I know.
So that means
Okay.
he just gets to go again. After.
Well, no, you only get to go once per round.
So
This is my going once.
Yeah.
The readied action will go on its turn, and then I'll get my turn next turn.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to make sure.
I understand.
Okay, I didn't want you to feel like you're getting skipped or anything.
That's what
Yeah.
I understood that you were trying to say to me, and I'm like, no, that's not the way it works.
Okay. Okay. So what'd you get for the intimidate?
12.
Okay.
Not very
So
good.
it's still not happy with all of you. It wants to come out and do bad things to all of you. Except for the poor barbarian, who's the least threatening of the group right now. There's this little dwarf voice around the corner saying, "You stink! On fire!" Kriv is bringing. Okay, so top of the order is Tallyn.
Okay, as when it comes out, when
Okay.
when it's out of the room, that's when I'm going to fire.
Okay, so you're holding action until it's out.
Yes, again.
Okay. Okay, so it's its turn. Okay, so where's my D20? Before someone throws it across the table. So let's see what the slippery eyes does. So as it's trying to squeeze through the door, it goes whoop-de-doo!
So it's outside, but it falls.
It is outside and knocked prone.
So these two can.
So make your attacks.
22.
Okay, roll for damage, and I don't think Kerrie hit it with her roll.
3
She
points of
wasn't
fire.
expecting it to fall.
3 points of
I
fire?
only got a
But
10.
fire's good.
But fire is the key word.
Yes.
10's not good enough to hit.
10 is not good enough to hit.
Oh wait, it's on the ground. Can I roll with advantage?
Sure.
Yeah, it's prone.
All right, that's much better.
See,
Okay,
you should-
22.
22. So what's your damage? Don't hit the barbarian.
11.
11?
You get the barbarian in the back again? With the dice.
With the die. Okay, so we're coming up on Stag. The door's busted open. It's split in half
But
even.
what are they doing? They can't get through.
They
the
haven't
wall
come
yet.
out yet.
Oh.
Nobody's stuck their head out the door yet. All you saw was this foot and club combination hit the door and shattered out into the webs, so it's now sticking in the webs.
Can she web it again?
She could web the opening, but they'll cut through that pretty quick. She thinks.
Well, I'm going to stay up top and just hold action, and when somebody comes out, then I will web them down.
Okay, so you're gonna web them in place when they step out the
that's
doorway.
You're not going to fight their head?
Not
I'm
yet.
not getting that
Poison
close.
into your
Not
brain.
yet.
Out here.
As she creeps
But
down.
I'll stay up as close into the shadows on the close to the ceiling as possible.
Okay.
Within range of being able to.
Still being able to web.
Yeah.
Alrighty. And then Barbarian,
Yeah.
you have a troll at your feet.
And you get advantage because they're on the floor.
Obviously, it knows your greatness, for it is bowing before you.
So we're back up and poison bolt it again.
Okay, so you're gonna reload your crossbow.
So, 16.
That will hit.
Yeah. And then, what's crossbow? So that's 9 for the crossbow.
Okay.
And then I get 2d6 for the poison.
What's the save on it?
DC 11.
One.
Apparently, I got cocky.
Yeah! And then 10 for the poison.
Okay. Apparently, I got cocky on that one. I got that. I rolled for one.
You've heard what all of your players have known below these many months.
Well, apparently throwing the dice cursed it again, so
Yes.
we're good.
Yeah.
Yay.
Thanks for cursing the dice, Kellie.
Anytime.
Evil dice cursor, you. Okay, so the poisoned arrow hits it in the rib cage, and you just see the ichor mix with his blood and go straight into the veins when they start just bulging with infection and
Yeah.
venom.
They get that little veiny thing going on. You know?
Yeah, Hugh.
Ew.
Shit's about to happen, man. Shit's about to happen.
Shit's already happening.
I think it's time to shoot the troll.
Okay.
Shoot the troll. Shoot the troll.
Alright.
When in doubt, shoot the troll. Words to live by.
I guess I get to sneak attack it.
You do. It's prone, so
Prone, yeah.
so it's prone, so you have disadvantage to shoot a prone target,
Mhm.
even though it's the size of a barn.
Yeah.
And you are still in hiding, right? So if you make your stealth check, yes, you can do sneak attack. But you
there's
have
actually
no.
someone standing right next to it too. so
Actually,
it's-
you do. You
Yeah.
got your dwarf friend here.
Alright,
Let's
so
move this way so we can see where everybody is.
alright, so I'm shooting at disadvantage or at
It's going to be straight roll.
alright. I'll make my dice.
You're not at disadvantage.
Oh,
No.
Oh,
Nope.
an arrow goes snap as it hits the wall and shatters.
But it wasn't a 1, so yay.
yeah.
So it wasn't shooting your friend,
Yeah.
and that's important.
Yeah.
Sister Solace,
I'm going to walk over here.
you like that corner.
Sacred flame.
Sacred Flame.
Does that mean he's at disadvantage for the roll since he's prone?
Is it a dex save?
Yes.
Then yes. That sucks. That was better, but it doesn't count. Okay,
Yay!
so what's your damage? It's been forever since her Sacred Flame is hit, so she.
Are you freaking kidding me? 1 point.
1
Flame.
point.
Hey,
Sacred flame. It's more of a sacred candle.
It's more of a sacred
1
radiant
point.
flashlight. Okay, 1 point of radiant damage. Okay, so Riona,
Right.
there's another troll at your feet. There's a big.
But it does set anything it's on, on it on fire.
When
No,
I
it doesn't.
when I'm smacking
No, it doesn't.
when I'm smacking it in the head with my ladle of doom, am I at disadvantage because it's on the?
You were actually an
I know what I'm
advantage.
gonna do.
Oh, I'm
It's
at
advantage to attack someone prone. It's disadvantage to shoot them because when you take a knee, you're a smaller target.
I'm going to spend that key point for the flurry of blows too.
Okay.
So
She's
first,
burning all her keys on these trolls.
oh, I hit it.
Oh yes.
Very much
hard.
So that's 1 hit,
Okay.
and
Oh, that might be close.
so 14.
I'll give it to you since he's prone, yes.
Alright. And
A natural 20! Double damage!
So let's start with the first hit. 1d4 plus 5.
Plus 5.
So that's
Oh,
9.
God.
The second hit, 8.
Oh, God.
Alright, so then it's 2d4
2d4 plus 5.
plus 5.
Oh, God. I think she's going to have the biggest damage output of the day.
For
11.
yeah, 11.
Holy
Wowzers.
crap. 28 points of damage.
Alright! She's like,
It's not dead, but my God, she did this evil giggle as you just see her ladle going talk, 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 talk.
Ladle of
And you're
doom.
just hearing this sickly sound of wooden ladle smacking into troll flesh and cracking sounds inside the flesh.
Brava.
Well,
Wow.
next time you'll help us with the lizards.
It's a simple request.
God. Okay, so. Oh,
And it's
damn.
on fire.
It's regeneration, not reincarnation.
Yeah, well,
That won't be
it's
next time.
been lit on fire, so it's not regenerating next round. Whoa. Okay. So, Tallyn,
Shoot it in the
I'm
face.
going to shoot it.
why are you rolling 2 dice?
Because it's prone, you said I got
Oh.
advantage.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage because you're shooting.
But I'm not next to it.
No, it's prone.
Okay.
If you're
Because
shooting- if
anytime someo's shooting you, drop to a knee. It's in your best interest.
Well, they rolled exactly the same.
She
so-
got double twos.
It's double 2s.
But
But
it
one's
was
up to
a
one.
Yay, I don't get shot in the back.
Okay, so you fire another arrow and it misses. You know what it was? Your arm's so tired from holding that bow
For so
notched
long.
for
I
so
know,
long
I'm like,
that first was a 4, now it's a 2. You know.
No, I hit the last time.
You did?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
horns.
No, I meant
Yeah.
when you held your attack of opportunity, you missed on that one too. It's your arm's tired.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the troll's turn.
It's going to take its turn to try and get up.
Well, no, that's only losing half its movement. But you know,
On ice.
well, that's the
right.
problem is making the dex save to get up.
And troll intestines. Because they're right next to it.
We'll see if it gets onto its feet.
No!
It does not. But you know, it's gonna bite the dwarf. It's got to.
That's alright. That's alright.
Okay, so first
She might miss.
comes a wicked-looking claw, covered in ichor, moist because these are actually, after all, sea trolls. So this sickly claw comes down on the little one for a mighty 18.
No, that hits.
That hits.
Oh yeah. My AC is 14.
For 11 points of damage. As this claw just swipes out at you and just hits you in the stomach, and it just cuts into you, and little dwarf blood splatters against the wall. But the claw was just the setup for the
Oh,
bite.
good.
Oh.
Good.
Because the worst part is, you know,
Oh no, there's more. There's worse.
the bite has a reach.
So,
Has a reach.
it doesn't have disadvantage at this?
Not on its knees. You can fight with not being a disadvantage.
That was a problem. I thought it was.
Oh,
I thought it was prone too.
It is prone.
that's right.
Fighting while you're prone is not disadvantage.
Bit.
Being hit by someone standing over you is an advantage for the attacker.
Right, which I
So
took
will
full advantage of
A
that
14
advantage.
hits you.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
it
I
does.
told you it would.
I know, but it's more dramatic if I make her say it.
I indeed. Are you gonna kill me now?
I'm not gonna kill you,
I got your back.
but 7 points of damage from the bite will do some bad things, I'm sure.
What is 21? Oh, that's 4.
28.
No, 21 minus 7.
14?
Oh. 14, yeah.
Okay,
I
so
wasn't sure how you were tracking that.
the troll finally
That's
drew
right.
some
My
blood
points went
in the most brutal of ways on the most smallest of the party.
So, you know, if y'all back up, I can hit it with.
I mean, you know, I didn't have an opportunity. I could hit it in the face, which was very good for
Very,
us.
very good.
Or I could back up. And I chose to, throw myself to the, mercy of hitting it
For
on the
future
face.
reference, though, you can flurry and then move because your flurry is a bonus action.
I mean, next time.
Next time.
I really wasn't
So,
thinking
Stag, you hear
Honestly.
that any second there's going to be motion beneath you. Are you going to
Uh-huh.
stick with the ready to
Yeah.
action to web?
Yeah.
Because they're discussing what the hell that web shit is outside and not running out immediately. But
Because
someone's going to be coming out any second now.
That's good. No. I'll wait.
Okay? So that's Stag. Except keep webbing the awesome door, which made this into one fight instead of two
Amazing
fights.
patience.
you're a
Okay.
spider.
Dear half orc, you see the troll on the ground.
Get her.
The
Don't get
dwarf
close.
just did amazing things to her. You know you want to melee her too.
Yeah, you should definitely
Get her.
hit her with melee action in the face.
Do more damage range.
Yes,
Except,
deranged.
except are you happy
Kellie,
shooting
watch
at a
your clothes.
disadvantage?
Yeah,
True.
that's a bit of a problem.
How would you just stab her in the face with the bolt?
Yeah, can I do that?
Improvised weapon, it does 1d4, but the 2d6.
But then I get 2d6.
When you shoot someone with it.
Well, the poison though is
Mhm.
2d6.
Yeah.
So if I stab them, do I get the 2d6 with the poison?
Sure, I'll
Yeah,
give it to you.
poison.
It's an
I'll do
improvised
that.
weapon
I'm
though.
gonna- Well, then it's.
Don't get close. I can't use burning flame hands.
Oh.
I can't.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You walk up right here
Yeah, so
and
you're
then
gonna
you
walk
bathe
up
this whole
here.
area.
Yeah, but I don't want to hit. If
You
I do
wouldn't.
here.
I'm
Baby.
gonna move.
Okay.
If you're right here and shooting a triangle,
Okay, good.
you're not
yes.
hitting them.
All right. All right then.
Well, I'm gonna shoot it again.
You're gonna shoot it,
Yeah, with another poison.
okay?
No, like 7.
Your arrow goes flying out and shatters against the wall, the deadly poison dripping from the spit mark you left in the wall from it.
Oh wait, no, it's the wrong number. Okay.
Did it go up or down?
It was random.
It's like whatever your dex is the magic number, and your proficiency number.
No, I was
Oh.
counting off the poisons I had, and I
Oh.
just like wrote a random number.
Okay, so unseen by everyone but the spider, all of a sudden, a reptilian head with a shield comes stickingly looking through the web at this spiked shield. It looks like a giant turtle shell with big spikes sticking off. And it looks to the left and it looks to the right, and it kind of starts to push its way out into the webbing area. What do you do?
She was holding action for.
Mhm.
I'll wait till it's further out.
Oh, he's perfect line of sight for you.
Oh, okay. Well, just his head sticking out?
Well, he's pushing his way out, so he's occupying that square.
So he's out of the door?
Yeah.
Okay, completely. Yes?
Yes.
Then I will web him to the floor.
Okay. Web him to the. Give me a strike for the webbing. And let's see what the web spell does on top of that.
$16.
16. That will definitely hit him.
And then he's a DC 12 strength check
Okay.
to get out of it.
Lizard men with their spindly arms.
But
Okay.
hold it. Now, if he stepped out, he actually also went into your web spell.
Yeah. I
So
don't
does
remember
yours
what
have
the-
a separate DC?
Yeah,
Pulling
it'll have
that
a
up.
separate DC. I don't remember what it is though. Well, I mean, my DC is 13, but the effect
Oh,
is
so
effect
it's-
is not the same.
And how far was your web through the. Was it just in
He
this
had it
area?
all through here.
Because I just had mine on the door for now.
Yeah.
This is all.
All of that squiggly stuff is his web.
So it's got to make 2
Uh-huh.
DC saves to get out. It's not good at making those saves. Okay, so doesn't really help them much, does it? At all. Hugh, what are you going to do?
I guess it's time for me to shoot the troll again. Or I could run up and stab it, but that seems like a terrible
Or
idea.
you could shoot the lizard guy. You have
Well,
an A sign on
the
both.
lizard guy's in webbing.
Am
Better
I?
get killed than
In the dark.
stretch.
I'm gonna yell at the lizard guys if I can,
Okay.
as well as shoot the troll. The trolls have gone crazy. Help! All right.
Okay.
I'm shooting at the troll.
Take your shot at the troll with disadvantage. Well,
But they
straight
roll
roll.
poorly if it's just in constellation, so they may have believed you.
Yeah,
That's not good.
but it's not horrible. It's bad, but it's not horrible.
It's 13.
13 will not hit. Okay. So, bad things on top of bad things on top of bad things. Since Sister Solace's turn to make bad things happen.
Burning
Standing
hands.
on top of the dead troll.
Burning hands. That.
Burning hands.
Yes. So with the burning hands, they have to make a dex save and they're at disadvantage.
On her knees.
Exactly. And I'm casting it as a second level spell.
Oh, you're really juicing up the fire.
Oh!
For the record, Jaaz, my dear, your ice is gone.
Yes, yes, I'm certain. that
As describe your burning hands as you blast it out there.
It's like, Taylor, light your path to the afterworld. Ooh.
Ooh,
Okay, so we've got 15 points of damage. Fire damage.
fire damage.
Fire.
It's my only fire spell.
Okay.
The goblins deliver free Cheetos!
Yay!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Alright, thank you, Mark, at Tucson Games and Gadgets, who feeds us
Everybody's a winner, but get one.
Yay! Yep.
Thank you, Mark.
Thank you.
Well, I gotta lick everybody's fingers.
That was
A brief break as we all open our crinkly bags.
This
Taylor,
crinkly
help
bag.
deliver Cheetos. That's the crackling fire.
Oh, the crackling fire of
Oh,
Taylor.
Taylor.
Of the magic torch.
Yes.
This noisy food break brought to you by Mark at Tucson Games and Gadgets.
Yay!
Tasty.
So
did that do
it? Your fingers.
I bet it looks pretty pathetic though.
Bad things are happening.
What does he have out there that's all sparkly on the ceiling?
It's
Oh,
a
it's
light
one of those
thing
laser thingies that
See
shoots
that?
the laser beams.
next to the gargoyle back in
Oh.
Starfield.
Yeah.
We joked on Wednesday with the eventually there's this big diamond that we were attacking that was shooting green lasers. We were saying those were the green lasers.
Got a laser rifle.
So did they kill it?
Game that is touching.
We did kill it. I pulled a Kriv and ran up next to it with my wizard and pulled
And I have
thunderclap.
Aww.
You're a badass, aren't you?
I'm so
I'm glad to know
overpowered.
that my tactics are rubbing off.
Which, by the way, as a D&D player and GM, an hour of D&D is nowhere enough to get the taste buds sated. We actually did like a double fight because we were allotted to be able to do a double fight, which was nice. Our first fight was us against a bunch of level 1s versus badgers. It did not stick my appetite for D&D.
Were they honey badgers?
Or were they badgers hunting?
And that wasn't even Kerrie. You two twinned it.
We were walking through a valley with little crevasses that all connected, and as we jumped the first little 5-foot crevasse, badgers popped out everywhere.
As a badger don't give a fuck.
We were ambushed by badgers.
Yeah, well,
And then we found out after the badgers that we were going to a giant pyramid that was right in front of us.
Badger, badger, badger.
Yeah.
A snake, a snake.
But the important thing was, even though I can only roll single digits, including trying to walk across a crevasse, I fell waist deep into it. That every arcane check that I made, 19 or higher. Which is good, because I managed to open the door first, because when we got to the pyramid, there's this giant stuff with its head in a hole with the force field cutting its head off. And we talked to some guardians, and they told us what they heard the giant scream as he tried to crawl through this low opening. And I translated that it's like the basically Hail Tiamat, Queen of Dragons, because it's a dragon temple, and the giant thought it was a giant temple, so the giant said hail to his king, not the Queen of Dragons.
Hail to the king, baby.
So if you hail to the king when you should be bowing to the queen, you might lose your head.
Not a good Friday night.
And then the magic trap, I managed to roll like 20 on.
And I still have 1 level 2 spell left, so.
Oh, good.
And then gave all my loot to the group so it would disappear from the game. Because it's eventually, so all your gear is sanctioned and the GM signs off that yes, you have this gear.
Oh.
So I made sure to give the bard my all the stuff that I looted.
Oh, cool.
So that way it didn't disappear from the universe. Like the wizard who will disappear out of the universe.
So did Kellie kill the troll? Troll kebab.
Are we done chewing and making crunchy noises?
I don't know.
Almost?
I have to be done for the nods.
Done for the what?
We all chew a finger.
For the time being. I can finish after the killing of the troll.
I'm thinking we should wave our cheesy fingers at him.
I already licked mine.
The guy's just like, what?
Remember, you wanted to lick our fingers.
It's the mental ward. Hello.
Yeah.
Right? The name says it all.
He's like, who do I?
Do I
head
know these
nod?
people?
He did a head
Why are
nod.
they
He's like, oh,
waving at
yeah,
me?
that person I was.
Yeah. Oh. Alright, so waft of flame goes flying out, hitting the troll, and it does not actually finish the troll off.
Oh!
She's just going on the ground, writhing in flame pain as
Do
the
I get
fire
a,
burns.
You know,
Batman turns back.
inspiration for calling him Pellet.
You did.
All right.
Woo!
Okay. So Sister Solace has bathed the room in fire. Riona, how are you going to follow that up?
So,
Put it down.
does it look like it's very close to dead?
It looks very jacked up.
Is
Yes.
it worth doing another flurry of blows or like a regular?
You feel that a good flurry of blows might put this beastie down for good.
Alright, I'm doing it then. Another flurry of blows. So, and I'm still at advantage, right?
You are. And oddly enough, the fire attacks have kept the regeneration from really doing what it's supposed to be doing.
Oh, yeah.
17. Alright. So that's 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
19.
Another hit.
That's 2 hits.
Keep the trend.
And so that'd be 17.
Yeah, 3 hits.
Alright, 3
Let's see
hits.
if she- I don't think she'll outdo her last damage output, though. I mean,
You never know.
So 8,
She critted on 1.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. 28 freaking points of critting.
7, and 6.
Good countdown there. 8, 7, 6.
That was magic.
21 points.
Almost. Almost as good as the last one.
Almost.
So
as
is
good.
that? Is it still kicking?
As it's writhing in flames, writhing from the pain, all of a sudden you just hear tonk, 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 and it just slaps into the floor with its flesh sizzling from Sister Solace's gout of flame.
next to its mate, so it's
With its head right on the butt of the other one.
Nice. So that's what you get for the claw bitey action, isn't it? Right?
I don't think it's responding.
As a single bloody claw just outside of the fire twitches on the ground.
Kriv under his breath.
Don't worry, I got a tool coming your way.
I almost want to cut off a claw and keep it, but that's not the kind of dwarf I am.
Aww.
You're above all that.
So Kriv, what shall you do? You hear muffled shouts in your web trap. Can't see what's going on in there, but there's some muffly sounds that sound very, very reptilian, and some loud noise behind.
Oops.
You're gonna
Where do you want him?
You're gonna take Hugh out.
Let's go through Hugh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You're gonna
Here?
go up the stairs in your darkness.
Right here?
You are a brave man.
Well, actually, there's a glow coming from this room.
Where's the torch?
Give me a
Right.
dex save better than a 10.
Do you have low light vision?
No.
That's the whole point. Is he's blind.
Oh. What,
What's
do you
your
have
dex?
I
plus?
have 0.
Okay, so you basically tripped at the foot of the stairs.
Okay.
Do you have light
Against
spell? Do one
Yes.
of you have light spell?
The problem is it's concentration.
Dude, I will light for you.
Is it a,
Hugh,
is
do
it
you have
lighting
light spell?
cantrip?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
prestidigitation.
Because I have a light cantrip.
So do I.
But
I'm
you'll
just
have to
wanting keep this up.
concentrate.
Yes.
I know, I'll light your way for you.
Because Paylor would want that.
Yes.
This is why I converted to
Taylor doesn't
payload.
like
Paylor does
It
not
even
want you
says-
stubbing your toe when you wake up in the middle of the night to go to the restroom.
On my
Yeah.
shit
Taylor
it
doesn't
says
like it when you're
converted to
tripping.
payload.
Sister Solace tries to lead by example like Brother Varric led for her.
Oh.
If I didn't already have inspiration, that would have given me.
So, Tallyn, what are you going to do? The troll is dead at your feet. There's this horrible stench cloud. There's literally a grease swath of the outline of the troll on this wall here.
We know that the door's been broken down.
No, you don't.
Let's go check.
I'm going to randomly go back and check. Okay. So,
What?
We
I
knew
don't
we
care
had a
to
rear
loot.
guard,
Okay.
right?
Someone else can do the looting.
Okay.
I was showing
So
you
go
the
ahead
lizard
and
people.
are you going to go ahead and check? So you have to go around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a perception. You're gonna want to roll good though, because it is through the webs. There's a big sheet of those webs there.
I'll try.
Okay.
No. I'm not perceptive.
You don't see anything
I don't see
because you
squat.
saw Kriv trip and stumble, and it kind of caught your attention, and you're worried about your
so
teammate.
now I'm like looking over here.
Poor Kriv. Kriv, are you okay?
Can I help you, man?
It's this dank, slippery place.
I need goggles.
NVGs for D&Ds.
No, one of my characters did have one. I think my barbarian
Yeah,
had night
it's
vision
an actual
goggles.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's NVGs for D&Ds.
Hmm.
Okay, so nothing's happening there. So Stag, there's a lizard man down below you, and it looks like he has friends that are about to start helping him a little, or try to push past him. You can't really tell yet.
I'm not getting down there.
You do feel like you could attack and retreat before someone could counterattack. You know you want to do it.
You're at advantage.
He's restrained. You have
That's
advantage to
true.
the attack.
Like for
And
sure,
you
I
can
could
walk
get
on
away.
webs.
They won't have attack on
You're thinking since you're attacking from ambush, you could probably retreat with no problem.
Okay.
Steps aside.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think I hit it.
Would you roll?
19 plus something.
Okay, yeah, you got him.
Something above 20.
You got him. So go ahead
So
and give me
typical
a
horror movie
bite.
scene. Guys in the webs, and then spider comes.
Yeah.
Then literally leg spider and
Yep.
That's neat.
Oh, good. We're returning to like Lord of the Rings.
Okay.
like this is the whole reason the spider's been waiting there.
Plus 3, so 5
5.
for the bite, and then it's a
Poison.
What's my DC?
and it's 11.
Oh, I made it. So half damage.
Half damage, which isn't rolled the poison yet.
2d8 poison.
Yeah.
It's 80?
Yeah, it's your
Well, yeah.
poison that's the kicker.
I've been rolling 6s
So
on
7.
mine.
7.
7 points.
Yeah.
I've been rolling 6s on mine.
Well, I think
Okay. It you can see this restrained guy's going.
And zoop.
He's still alive, but he's going. As his friends don't even realize what happened.
Does the poison cause long-term damage? Like
No, it's just a
the
one shot.
time.
Should be dot.
It just did
Yeah,
7 points of
seriously.
damage. That's long term damage. They don't really do damage over time as much now.
That's yeah.
Okay, so you zip back up on your little web line and back to the wall. Okay, so all of a sudden,
Something
and his
new.
horrible. He's going to try to struggle from the first web, which is the spiders. And that's not going to do it with his little spindly arms. Then he's going to try... Well, he doesn't need to... He's restrained from your web. Then his buddy is going to try to grab him and pull him back in the room.
And not make
And
it.
doesn't help.
Does he get
Was
caught in
that
the
a
web?
one?
No.
If it was a one,
If a one, he would.
He would in conflict too. Oh.
Ooh, however, a big burly pair of arms just come out, grab him, and start to pull him, breaking your web.
Okay.
Then there's the next web.
Oh no.
But apparently the web spell is still... Your webbing stuck to the web spell, and
Sucker.
then the hands quickly disappear out of the doorway. Because nobody wants to step out there.
Best use of web ever.
Well, you know, nobody listened to those giant spider warnings. I'm just saying.
It's true. You did
This
put
place...
them out.
This is obviously where those giant spiders up above came from.
Completely.
Who knew there's a nest of spiders underneath? Okay, so it is now a
Is there any
barbarian
light?
friend's
I got a
turn.
question. Is there light spilling out from that room
Just
now?
fixing your...
Barely anything. There's basically a small embery fire in there, but it's all the way in the far end.
Well, now it just looks like he's spewing darkness.
I'm gonna loot the trolls.
You're gonna loot the trolls that have been burned and horrible bad things are going. Yeah, I was gonna take your picture, but my phone's taking forever.
Oh, here's a video that Cerberus from Halloween.
I know. I'm in love.
Looks better
with this.
For the record,
I love
that's
the
what
pink
you look
ears.
like.
I love the pink ears.
All right.
That's fine.
Oh gosh, I'm so short.
Where do you want it to be?
What was this made from?
There, that's good.
Curtain.
A curtain. Oh.
Curtain and like a bike helmet inside.
There's a bicycle helmet on there with tape and cardboard on top of it. So,
Loot the trolls.
You're gonna loot the trolls?
Oh, wrong person.
Wrong character.
I think you found something magical last time, if I remember correctly. I don't know. Anyway.
Just kidding.
That was from the trolls who were out and about. So you're ready.
Huh?
You're ready. You find a little pile of coins that between the two of them, the fire must have melted. They're little loincloth purses. That's got 12 gold pieces and 24 copper pieces. And your hands are covered in troll ichor.
Ew.
Our barbarian don't care.
She don't care. Barbarian don't care.
Lick it off.
I call this troll load.
Well, I'll help you blend it.
It hides my sense of smell.
Or paint it on.
Yeah. She's a half-orc. Come on,
Yeah.
you know.
She's all gory like that. She bathes in the blood of her enemies. The ichor is just the rest of it. Okay, so you're busy looting the bodies?
Yeah.
So Hugh, you hear kerfuffle going on down the hallway.
Yep.
Struggling and
Is there
snapping sounds.
Is there a torch right?
Nope.
There is not.
That one.
Your,
That one is
that was the
gone
one that
now.
your friends took
Yeah,
and put
who's
out.
We just said
Carrying
we were gonna pick
torch.
it up, but no one was designated a torch picker.
Somebody declare themselves the court torch.
Kriv, you're the
Kriv.
torchbearer.
Okay,
All
I've
right,
just
okay.
been dumb all this time.
Well, I do
mean, after
believe
after
Kerrie
that
was the
second
one
troll.
who said she wanted to put it out and cover it with something. Remember, you kept asking about the magic torch if you could cover it. So I think Kerrie's got the torch because she kept asking questions about it.
Yeah,
I wanted to know if it burned or not.
Exactly. So it sounds like you were the one playing with the torch.
I actually should still have a torch on me.
You do?
Yeah,
I-
he still
from
has a
earlier.
magic
Yeah.
torch.
Yeah.
I don't really want to be the only source of light right here.
Kriv, I think Hugh carries a torch for you.
Is there some place I could shove the torch? Where?
There's a wall
Yeah,
sconce right
the
there.
sconce right there.
All right.
I think they know we're here.
I know. I just don't want to be like the sole source of light
Backlit.
right there.
You know you can just take the torch and throw it on the ground, right?
I know that. I was just
Because
trying to figure out
it's
where I want.
magic.
You know, it's like in the movies where you see the guy just throw the light on the ground and then
Yeah.
fight in the circle of light.
All right. Let's
To make it
let's.
slightly freaky, you can throw the torch into the webs because it won't burn the webs.
Yeah.
That's right. It's
No.
not flamey.
Boom.
Actually, I lit this webs on fire with the torch last time.
It's magic.
Well, yeah, but
No,
that was
no,
a
no,
magic
no.
torch. This is
My magic
magic
torch
torch. It's
is
not
fire,
hot.
though.
No, I actually did it with this exact torch last time.
But
Oh.
was it her webs or his webs?
Then we'll count it to a retcon glitch.
Yeah.
Alright,
because-
so I'm gonna pull out the torch so people can see what the heck is going on.
But I'm fine if you
I'm
want
gonna
to
shove it in the wall scone and
throw it
head
on the
up
guy.
here. So I
Okay.
can get-
So you go over to the scone, reach into your bag, pulling out the torch, bathing, and then putting it in the sconce,
Yeah.
bathing the room in light,
So we don't have to do any more tripping over here.
and then clearly
Ow.
walk past Kriv.
Yep. How many steps was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's my move? 30?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm standing here.
Next to Kriv, looking down on him.
Oh,
Can I have
Kriv.
him up?
Oh, I'll just stand up next to him. That's okay.
Okay, so it is Sister Solace's turn.
I'm gonna cure wounds on.
On the troll?
No. On the monk.
Okay.
Yeah.
You could spare the dying people.
On the melted troll?
Oh.
Why would you want to?
You got 1 hit point back.
Well,
Well, isn't it plus your wisdom?
No, it's just.
Oh, it's your little one?
Yeah, it's the.
The cure wounds one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus
Oh, yeah,
1d8
okay.
plus your spellcasting ability.
Okay,
so
so 4.
plus your wisdom. See? I was going to say.
now I am over halfway.
You're unbloodied.
I'm unbloodied.
So yeah, you got 4 points back.
Okay. Okay, and any additional movements or anything?
Going to level and sleep.
Okay. Which one of those 4 squares are you going to pick? Okay, so Riona, she came, slapped you on the shoulder. You feel better?
Follow
High
me
five.
with you, young.
I mean, you know,
Initiate.
better and not bloody. I was at 14
Not leaking blood on your feet.
hit points out of 32. So right then, I guess I will. Yeah, go over and see what everybody's looking at. Because getting into the webs is like a bad idea for me right now.
Something like that.
I mean, I might just sort of like stand back and
That's fine.
wait until it comes to me.
That could be a
Or, you know, what I'll do is I'll look down this hallway
thing. Oh,
and I'll
okay.
just be watching in case
That's
a
good idea.
third party decides
God forbid.
to come after us.
Pillow
Yeah,
forbid.
because there was lots of noise.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out because I have dark vision
What's
and
the
I
range of your dark vision?
60 feet.
60 feet. Okay, good. Yeah.
So let's just
You can even do a perception roll if you'd like.
I'll just come and be like, doo-doo-doo, I'm facing the hallway, like I'm in this thing here.
You love that little stick.
I do.
It's the power.
And I'm gonna see what I perceive.
Okay.
Ooh,
Wow.
she's very perceptive.
So that's 22.
Yeah, I gotta give it to you that your keen dwarven ears do hear a haggard female voice. Sounds like someone who's been smoking for 70 years. Telling
says to me, Helen.
telling her boys to go see what's down there bothering the others.
Right, skinny. Skinny. To my gang, to my posse. Grace, there's another group inbound. Just so as you know.
Okay, so we might still
I
need to
hear
keep
that?
these guys on ice.
More trolls.
I mean, I tell all of
No,
you.
not trolls.
Water elemental?
No, not water elementals. Lizard people. No, not lizard people.
He is down on minis apparently today.
Uh-huh. Those are on the other tote, the one that went to California.
Oh.
I forgot to pull the stuff out and put it back in this one. So you don't get the cool
Ogres.
Oh, it gets the ogres.
That's okay. That'll be the next Alpha Strike.
Yay! I'm out of key. By
Okay.
the by.
Will do.
Okay.
I am
And-
not out of blasty.
And like just slightly above half dead.
Slightly above half dead.
We'll keep you out of range for
The
most
glass is
part.
half full this time.
We still have Spider Lady over here, so.
Good.
Yeah. Okay, so we already did that. And Kriv, what you going to do?
Another one inbound. Great. So, half move, and then. Well, it's going to be hard to hide away from that hallway. I don't think I need to hide.
Retreat's always an option, I'm just saying.
We're a really retreaty kind of group. That has not been remotely our MO at all.
We did it once.
Did we? Did we actually retreat?
Well, we ran.
It's more of
No,
a,
I think what it was is we split up the party to assess the situation, and then we alpha struck the leader. So I'm going to stand here, and I'm going to ready to fire at, and by fire I mean fire beams at whatever
at the darkness,
comes down this way.
at the hallway of
So you're
pitch
holding
black
action?
darkness.
Yes. I can't see down there though.
Yeah, it's pitch black darkness.
You could just, attack the shit in the room so we don't get flanked by the shit in the room. That's
The thing is, I can't see into the room. The web's completely covering it.
It's obscured.
Sacred
Well, you
Flame
can
will
save
burn the
your
web.
spells.
Sacred Flame won't burn their web.
It's not fire damage. Oh, you want to Sacred Flame into it?
I want a
Gotcha.
Sacred Flame, the guy that's sitting there.
Mine's vulnerable to fire, so yeah.
No, mine's not fire.
Oh.
Sacred Flame, even though it says flame,
It's a
it's
light.
not.
Gotcha.
It's
So,
divine.
since I
radiant.
can't see down that hallway and the light is not reaching very far, it's like got a corner here, so I'm maybe seeing that.
Should we get that other torch in our room?
Who's got that other torch?
There's a torch here. I'll get it for our non-dark vision.
Oh, you're gonna go into the room?
Well, that's.
Well, apparently I've got a torch.
She's still there. She's looting corpses right now.
Yeah.
Um.
And if nobody tells me,
Well, I'm
Nobody
not.
tells the half orc anything.
I mean, I said out
Skinny,
loud.
yeah.
Skinny.
Hey guys, there's something coming
I'm
down the
far
hallway.
away. That wasn't.
I have a carrying dwarf voice.
I heard everything.
It's a resounding dwarf voice.
And she's right here. It's not like you couldn't hear her.
Yeah, I
10
mean,
feet away.
There's a torch, guys.
You're selective. You're
Actually, you know what I am going to do though?
What?
Because I want line of sight, is I'm going to get up and go to the torch, especially after hearing we
My
have
torch
stuff,
isn't
and pick up the
buried.
torch.
No,
we
Hugh
already picked
brought
up
a
that
torch
torch.
back. He put the He torch put back. the torch in the sconce,
Oh.
so
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he's grabbing it.
he's picking it up.
Okay.
Oh, he's
And
picking it
that'll
up.
be my move.
Okay, so you have
And
the
action.
torch.
Yep.
I am my own light source.
yay!
I normally am, but I'm keeping this
Yeah,
this
the web
horror
going.
movie up for the
Which
others.
is fine.
Okay, so Tallyn, what are you gonna do? There's muffled
I have
noises.
dark vision,
Uh huh.
so can I see into the room, or should I?
Reconnaissance.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
How far are you gonna go?
Just
Wanna
go
go
to
sneaky?
I'm gonna go up to here and look.
Are you looking or are you
there.
sneaking?
Sneaking.
Sneaking.
Roll to see how sneaky you are.
I'm not very perceptive.
But hopefully my stuff. Come on, baby.
Go sneaky.
Yeah, brave people.
Of course we're brave people.
No, she's not very stealthy.
So it's 7.
Hey, you guys! As some arrows fall.
So you're thinking the thing
you assume that you are the knight.
of the night.
As you come around, you see a beautiful elf woman
Oh, good.
and
That's
two
not creepy.
big old tough looking ogres. Real salt of the earth kind of ogres.
Salt of the earth ogres. Good.
And she is like radiant of beauty, hair blowy. Oh yeah, you want to make out with her? It's that kind of hot elf.
Charisma off the charts.
Elf or man?
Apparently.
Okay, so you believe you are sneaking there, peeking around the corner, nobody sees you. By the way, all three are looking right at you.
I don't believe I'm that sneaky.
Okay, so that brings us to Stag.
Okay, so he's still.
He's stuck in the. Your webs have been broken, but he's stuck in the web spell.
So he's outside the door still.
Yeah, he's still outside your door.
Make the sign.
Yeah.
Is he Is he still prone or
Yeah, he's still prone.
Well, he's restrained. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I can.
And what languages do you speak, by the way?
Nothing has a spider.
Well, what can she comprehend as a person?
Probably Turkish. Apparently, Common, Elvish, and Druidic.
Okay, they wouldn't speak in any one of those. Okay, so you're gonna attack him.
Do they speak Draconic?
I do believe it's their own speak. But let me
They
check.
speak Saurian.
24 again.
24 to attack. Oh yeah.
Yes, because
That
I
definitely
can
is.
I can speak Celestial, Infernal, and Draconic.
Oh, then you could probably hear some of this.
So I'm not very far away.
Yeah, you actually aren't very far away at all, and they're hissing orders in there. So
9 for the bite. Oh wait.
basically, your bite kills them.
Because you also speak Draconic.
You
Alright,
go.
too.
You come sliding down and thwack! You feel major organs
You
get
pull
released.
him up,
Kriv
like,
also speaks
pull him up
Draconic.
and let him,
And
like,
giant.
wall.
Ah.
It's ceiling.
He's
So
a
I
giant.
understand the ogres too,
Do it. Pull him
Well,
up and
well,
let him
yeah.
because they speak giant.
So he just dies as your fangs go right into him.
Can I be like all ominous and just pull him up with me?
If you can
Oh,
make the
that's so
strength, if you
cool.
can make the strength check of 13 or higher, yes, you can pull him out of the
That
web
is
spell.
so cool. Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And all of you guys,
It's
all
just
the
like an
lizard
horror
men
movie.
see
It's just like
is
an
him
horror
go
movie.
slag, and then all of a sudden he starts like, oh, it's Jesus Christ, help me.
Oh.
Like,
With
the
things
ceiling.
It's the
as his
rapture.
shield and weapon still on him, as goes up into the ceiling.
So I get the torch out of its gun, turn around.
And you see Spider come up with body in its hands. Okay, that's horrible.
Glue him to the wall if you want.
That's horrifying.
Hang him from
Glue
the
him to the
door.
wall.
He's a puppet show.
Should have helped us with the trolls.
Really, if that had worked, that would have been wonderful.
That's
It
horrible.
would have worked so great.
Okay, so you're heading off to go get the torch?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's my perception. Tell me about that.
Oh, it's basically, obviously this is where the trolls call home. You notice that in the room here and here are two like open pits that go to water.
Oh, okay.
And the water is,
So that's how they get in and out.
it's bad.
And
And-
other things get in and out.
And basically, from a cursory glance, you're pretty sure there's nothing of value here that even your people would consider valuable, except for bones and trinkets and chewed on legs. And, like, there's maybe a pipe made out of a human femur in there.
Ew.
And by made, I mean chewed.
I'm gonna grab the torch and dash back over there then. Is that my dash?
What's your speed? 30?
30.
20, 30, 40, 45, 50, like here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, in front of me would be also totes fine.
Then I don't have line of like.
Well, you have a little bit of.
I'm watching the hall.
She's right here in front of you. So
Yeah, I
she's
was
saying
gonna
instead of going
shoot
here,
this
you go
way.
here. You can go this
But then I
way.
can't shoot down the hall.
You want to shoot?
Because we know about these guys, right?
Yeah, but
We've been told about these guys.
Yes.
yeah, I've told everybody about.
Oh,
the
you
guy.
told us about these guys?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then
Well, she was in the other room for that. She missed that part.
I thought you told us about these guys.
No,
Hey,
no.
you guys.
I was telling y'all about all.
And
all
who needs
these
a torch?
guys.
Like,
Okay.
Well, currently you're carrying one. I'm perfectly fine with you in the front carrying.
oh,
And those of you who speak Draconic, raise your hands. You both clearly hear in a hissy, gurgled voice with lots of teeth and a loud tongue. Forget him. This hallway is cursed. We must take the other way. Go to get our backup, and we shall retake this place.
get to kill them before they do that.
Back up.
And you guys can hear foot claws
Are they
scraping on
against the
stone.
water called? Maybe we can use them.
I wonder. I'm like,
It's like,
And especially Stag, you can sense that the crowd that's on the other side of the door is evaporating. They're heading off to somewhere unknown.
yeah. I wonder how they got out though.
Holes in the floor.
Yeah.
It's like the trolls.
We don't know, but she knows about them.
Or they're going that way in the map, jumping in the water and coming back.
Yeah, we don't know if there's another door in there.
The dwarf might if she remembers the map that well.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'd have to look at
Because
that.
all dwarven places are the same.
Yes, we use only the same architect for everyone.
He's very old.
Just like the humans in.
It's a family thing.
It is a family business. They pass down the secrets of architecture, which is an arcane art, through the family of dwarves, and they're the only ones. I mean, you should have seen what they did with the mines of Moria. Wow.
Murder holes
showcase.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, not a single one in your favor.
No, they really love their murder holes, though. Just super into that.
And they're really into the feng shui, and they just need to have the key.
No, with dwarves it's fang beer.
Feng Brewy?
Feng Brewy.
Feng Brewy.
Good.
Rhymes with shui.
You need the beer to flow in the right way.
Yes, it's a totally different way.
The spice, pumpkin spice beer must flow.
If the beer's
if you've ever had it, do not ever have pumpkin spice beer. It's rank.
Vile.
It's rank.
spice is overrated.
Yeah.
I loathe pumpkin
That had
spice.
the red velvet. I don't understand the appeal.
That's
mean,
Isn't
I like
red
red
velvet
velvet
just
cake.
like regular cake with just dye in it?
So it's supposed to be buttermilk cake with a little bit of chocolate.
Yeah, it's got like a little bit of a tang to it if it's done right.
Yeah, you do the vinegar.
Most people just
the
dye
vinegar
red.
and cocoa makes it.
Okay,
red.
Hugh.
you.
What are you going to do?
It's gross.
Well,
It's not like
You
I
see
like
your
a
friend
good one.
here's got a torch which is lighting up. Dim light to like right there.
okay, I know people are coming.
Everyone's on guard. You can actually see the back of the ranger who's like, she's hiding around the corner. Butt sticking way out.
If I can see them, you can
makes
see
you
them.
back there kind of.
You can see them. Oh darn! There's the floor in my this one.
I do not have a clever lie.
No, you just have to kill them all.
Yeah, no, do I perceive the lizard people are moving?
Oh yeah, but all of you could hear that they're shuffling in this room. They're running somewhere, like running full dash, running somewhere, scraping claws on stone and everything.
I really don't like that. I think it's probably time for me to resummon Archibald as a second.
And of
supply.
course, you guys hear in passing someone say, "But the human is almost cooked."
Ew.
Can we make friends with these?
No, we
You
kill
can try.
them.
You can
We
try.
kill them.
They're
They're
eating
bad. They break
eating.
all the laws.
But
We need to kill
They're
them.
killing the same people we're killing.
Sorry, Paler has only darkness for them.
Yeah.
My lawful good nature says they're barbecuing.
They're different than
bipeds.
me.
Yeah.
What if we?
And if
wait
Kriv
to
ever
kill
found
them?
out that who they're cooking was fire called, he would say, "Fuck them," and walk off.
Yeah.
But you
I would
don't
say
know.
we can
I know I
wait
don't
to
know.
Kill them.
Well, we can wait to kill them.
In this
but then we have
case,
to kill
he
them.
is not a
That's
priority.
fine.
But killing will happen. All the killing.
But what if they help us kill until we kill them?
I mean,
Well, that's what we were
Okay,
trying to
if
do:
they're
is
here,
draw
they're
the groups
working for
into
the
each
water
other.
cult, which means they won't help.
They're working against the water cult because they want to kill all the humans.
No.
No,
No,
they
we're
were.
the
They,
humans.
With the,
Well, you guys don't know what's going on in that room, so
Okay.
let's let Human take his turn.
All right. I do not like this situation at all.
Rush into danger.
We don't
Nothing
know.
bad can happen.
Yeah.
nothing
Um,
down here has been
So
an ally that we haven't lied to.
Ah, that's true.
yeah,
But isn't that
I
most
mean, we
allies?
could use them and then kill them.
I'm gonna put
that's
Archibald
totally
back on the
fine.
table, so I have a spare
But
set
right
of
now we
eyes.
don't
Okay.
know much
Um,
about that situation.
I guess I'm gonna move
Oh,
up.
Ratatouille moment. He wants to jump under your hat.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
You have dark vision. correct? No, you
I don't. How far can I get in there with
I
that?
have a
Oh, you
torch.
can go as far as you want,
Torch.
but
this one's got a torch. So.
you do sense that there's motion in the darkness.
Okay.
So
And the
all
light
y'all are
ends.
illuminated.
The light ends about right here, so you might not want to go any
The
further.
lizard men have turned against the cults.
Yeah, that was essentially my thought.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
No,
You're the
no.
only one that knows what they actually are.
Yeah,
But you can't speak.
she's the only one that knows that it's actually lizard men.
Well, we know that
She
they
speaks
spoke
to
draconic,
speak
so
to animals.
Speak with animals,
Mhm.
but I'm not coming out.
we know that they're draconic.
I'm gonna go with who goes there.
Look at me with
Ho,
the
who
spider
goes there?
eyes.
Yes. Making the water symbol since I'm in the light.
Okay.
Who's there?
Your special spider eyes. My brand.
There's somebody goes actually talking. It is the Luna.
Who are you, little cultist?
Oh, I like that.
I am a simple initiate here helping guard the place. The lizards have gone out of control.
My lizards would not go out of control. What are you doing here, little human? You know that your men are supposed to stay away from my part of the keep.
Okay.
Did you have a disagreement with my trolls? I heard screaming and shouting.
The lizards killed the troll.
There's been attacks on the keep. We've been trying to organize the defenses.
There's been so much death. Really startling.
But I'm totally not part of that murder hobo group.
Yeah.
Why don't you go join your other members, human, and I will have my pets take care of any danger.
Okay.
Follow me.
I think she's referring to the ogres.
Yeah, I think so too.
About one pets.
I'm trying to decide what I do at this point.
Run away.
Yeah. So I'll just be back this way. So
Schrodinger's room. There is a monster or is not a monster until you step into the door for sure.
she said her name was Luna, right?
The Luna.
The Luna.
The Luna.
The
The
Luna.
Luna.
Not the Luna.
You know, like if she had a lisp.
Yes.
The Luna.
All right. Let's just go with like, yes, the Luna. How can we get out of your way?
Why continue the way you came?
Oh, this one's.
Or do you wish to pass further in?
No.
Pulling mine away.
Not until we've killed her.
I'm gonna pull back a little bit then, I guess.
Is this elf with you?
Yes.
Gesturing towards your compatriot who's hiding so well.
Yes. Yes. She is.
Leave her behind to feed my pets.
Oh.
Damn!
We're gonna have to kill him.
Oh yeah.
I'm
sorry.
Do we hear any of this back here?
You can pretty much everybody here can hear that pretty easily. Spider not so much. Kriv can hear it.
Bye.
She's using her loud presentation voice. It's like Jocelyn. Can you hear Jocelyn halfway across the convention?
I can. Yes.
We love you.
I may have to go with persuasion here.
Yeah, or I will bring terrible wrath.
No.
That's a terrible wrath face.
And in the meantime, you clearly see she's sitting there, gently touching her ogres that are there. And there's another thing in the room trying to come out once there's room.
Oh, good. How are...
And he's just like talking to darkness.
Ogres and orcs.
I mean...
Ogres are similar to trolls.
Yeah.
They're really
No.
But they're strong.
But they're big. And they
But
have
we don't
lots
have
of
to set them on fire.
No.
No, we can, but no.
Okay.
You can opt to. I mean, fire is good for many things.
I mean, I'm all over setting them
I
on
like that
fire.
little fireball
It's
trick
just,
that you have.
Oh,
yeah.
Bernie.
Oh,
the
Lord.
flaming sphere, yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna I'm gonna go. So Luna, please. We need this elf to help us fight off the attackers. Surely your pets can eat the.
I wonder, should we have somebody going,
people
they're
attacking
coming!
Give me a persuasion.
Okay. Can I go for deception?
Yeah.
Okay. Just because I'm much better at that. Come on. Jess.
Oops.
Oh, die.
Hit them.
9.
So it doesn't count. 9. And her eyes just turn to thin slits that you can't see in the darkness, but she can clearly see because she's looking right at
And
the
I'm
elf.
snarling.
And she just says,
It was not a request.
Oh.
Can I hear what's going on?
What?
Can I hear what's going
as
on?
she does a sensual lick of her lips.
Oh no.
By the way, that was not sensual whatsoever.
Oh my god, that was so icky.
That was porn stash time.
I mean,
Yes.
it would have been, almost as ooky as, if you had just used 2 fingers and stuff like that. So ooky! Oh!
So Hugh, what are you going to do? Is all of a sudden you see the elf Tallyn just shivering
No!
at what she
I'm
said.
not shivering.
How are you responding?
I'm
How are you responding to this?
snarling. And I'm
Okay.
like, let's see, do I want to say anything?
Oh yeah, like you can make this a better situation.
No.
Oh yeah.
That's
No. Be
funny.
so much improved. We're all gonna die.
I'm going to put you down here. Wow.
I mean, at this point,
Leave the elf, get a long rest. Don't leave the elf, no short
half
rest.
elf.
She just sees the pointy ears, that's all she cares about. All elves are the same.
I mean, there's already a cooked human. No, I don't know that.
So what do you do, Hugh?
I don't know.
Are you
I'm
going to
like
retreat without her?
snarling.
Continue bowing and just walk back away?
Just because you're back
Well, I
in
don't.
there.
Oh, you
I
know
don't know what her
she's-
reaction is.
Yeah,
so.
you don't. You just know a mysterious voice that said that was not a request. It was definitive, by the way, that was not a request.
Yeah.
It was a command in so few words.
I think it's time to run.
So what do? You still have some movement left.
Yeah. I would be tempted.
I'm so tempted to just fire at one of the orcs. Ogres, whatever.
Oh, there's a difference. Just ask your half-orc friend.
Yeah.
She turns around and snaps a shot at the orc sneaking up behind her.
That'd be bad.
So what do? You?
Because I'm really, at this point, I'm ready to just do a surprise fire.
Yeah.
There is no surprise. They're looking right at
That's
you.
true, I'm just ready to fire.
You were sneaking around the wall, and you go.
Stop
There's no surprise. They're eyeball. She has already decided how they're going to bisect you and serve you to the ogres.
Just
not gonna happen.
run back into the group and we'll take them.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely
Surprise! There's a group of us.
I'm gonna step back at this moment.
Okay.
Just sort of.
Just so it looks like you are retreating.
Dash back
Yes.
Okay, and following orders like a good soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Sister Solace.
I'm not.
Hey, no, he's a member of the
Yeah.
cult.
Yeah.
Humans aren't supposed to be here. He was told to leave. Sister Solace. Yes.
There's no light. Is there any light in that?
I have
here.
The light that Hugh's carrying ends about right here.
So, but there's no light in there.
There's no light.
So if I were to throw something that's really, really bright, it would blind them. Not necessarily.
You have a blinding spell, but just throwing light down the hallway wouldn't really blind them.
Okay, I am going to.
Not unless they're one of those races that have issues with light.
Let's see here. I am going to use thaumaturgy.
Okay.
Okay, to say you're at full health or half health.
Now remember, your thaumaturgy's
I'm
range is
doing
30
quite
feet.
well, but I'm not at full health, so I'm going to come up here. I'm mildly hurt. I'm boom 3 times louder than normal for a minute, and says this the elf is mine.
Ooh.
In a really horrible, demonic voice. And trust me, I am Sister Solace. I know demonic. It's like,
I know demonic.
it's like the elf is mine. I'm so flattered. And then I'm going to
Take a step back.
well.
Wow. Yeah.
Interesting. trying to make
Okay.
think twice.
And she'll proceed to say, then run along a little more so. And she just gives you a dismissive wave.
You don't have to tell me twice.
So in the meantime, they're not coming forward on their turn.
There's no way to go where to go except through that room that we know of, unless we go through this room.
However, they escaped.
Yeah.
Well,
We can always
always
see
go back
how
across
they
We'll go back
Wait,
across
wait,
the bridge.
just pass across the bridge.
Yeah,
back
so
across the
these
bridge.
guys said they were going to come around the other way,
Exactly.
which means they might be coming over that bridge.
Or around this way.
Who knows?
Because remember, she is they're her pets.
Pets.
Yeah, she referred to them as
That's her.
So
Yeah.
you guys
loyal.
gonna try to disappear in one of these rooms and hide, go across the drawbridge.
Let's go back to this room and check it out.
Let's see if we can follow them. Yeah, they wouldn't expect that.
So
If as long as it's not swimming.
I could always send Archibald in there.
And we have Sobek too, so
Yeah, so filtering into this room sounds like a good idea. Dropping web.
Okay, so dismissing the web. You guys are heading into the room.
Yeah.
This room is filled with reptilian stank.
Yes.
do we see how they escaped?
And the worst part is, yes, there is a hallway that goes straight that way.
Ooh.
Where? Like right here?
Carved in, probably. It's old
I say
school.
we follow them.
Hallways.
Yeah.
Are we gonna web the hallway and the door and take a rest real quick?
I like this really quick you talk about.
I feel for it, Jess. I can get some HP.
That's true. Yeah, full each things.
Then when you come into the room, oh, by the way, there's a very large door right there.
Okay.
That has been shut behind, and apparently they nailed it shut. It's part of their retreat. But the big thing is, you notice that there are a bunch of bedrolls laid out that these lizard men have been staying in. Lots of fishbone trinkets, things like that, and most of the upper thighs, torso, and arms and heads of a human being that's been roasted over a little brazier of just coals. Slow roasting.
I'm going to take one of the disgusting, filthy bedrolls and lay it over.
Anybody want to look at the remains of his that was left there?
I'll look at it.
Well, I mean, is it obviously human or?
Oh, it's obviously
Okay.
it's he's been slow roasted, so the flesh is more blistered and bloated than gone. But Riona, give me a perception real quick.
14.
I got an 18.
Somebody I know.
Do you mind me saying it out loud?
Is it somebody I know in the secret way that I know?
Yes,
Oh.
it's someone that you know in the secret way that you know.
Yeah. They
Their
don't know
secret
my
backstory. No,
They don't know my backstory.
No, it's a secret.
No.
I know. That's,
Secret.
It's a secret.
She wants to. Like, same as Sister Solace has a backstory that none of you know about.
So you all should camp out and tell secret stories to each other.
Oh, because that'll go real good.
Yeah.
Who's been going all the whole Sith revenge thing? It's not gonna be good.
My purpose for being against the cults has nothing to do with my backstory. I am on a mission from Baylor. From an ominous dream.
I'm here for the
Probably
money.
pack up these guys.
Oh, I'm here for the money.
I've been sent because nature's out of balance.
You're out of balance.
I never said I was balanced to begin with.
Take
I won't argue with either point.
stash it.
Stash it. Yeah.
Okay. So Riona has a bit of a moment. She looks at some of the rags that are on the ground.
And, Sister Solace, you've done so much for us. Please, let me put this poor soul to rest before you pray over him. And I'll wrap him up in one of the things.
Before I do not mind helping.
No, it's I feel honor bound to do this.
And while this is all going on, is everyone going to use, I'm assuming, noise discipline so you're not known that you're in this room?
Sure.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna be quiet.
I'm leaving Archibald in the hallway.
So is there any
Keep an
door
eye on
left
what's going on.
whatsoever?
Well,
Or did they destroy it?
No, there's a door. It's just from the other end. They nail. Oh, that
They
door. That
nailed
door's
it
gone.
shut.
That door's in splinters.
Splintered.
What
They were in that much of a hurry, and they still stopped to nail it shut.
Well, all it is, Kerrie, you take 2 pike talons, slam it,
Oh, okay.
and slam in the door, and your
I
door's
see.
nailed shut.
Gotcha.
You know, like what I was talking about doing to the door from the other side.
Yeah.
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 When you have 8 people, there's lots of turns that you guys can do things. Okay. So,
Anything else in there?
nothing that you would consider of
Towels,
value,
bagels, Yeah.
but you guys are, I'm assuming, gonna attempt to take a long rest.
Yeah. Or at least some sort of rest.
Or at least a
Short rest.
a short
at least
rest?
Get to back hit points.
Let's try a long rest.
Try
Hey,
for
I
a long
would mind
rest.
a long rest because I would get my spells back.
So who's taking first watch?
I will,
Do you need a sister?
No, I was just.
Who's taking second watch?
as I walk.
It's
I'll
really
do second
dark here,
watch.
right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Super.
I'll take second watch.
Okay.
I just waited.
I feel I should not be on watches because I'm basically blind in here until
Right.
lights out.
That's
And who's
fine.
on third watch?
I'll do
Uh,
that watch. I've dark vision.
Okay, good to know.
My idea is still leaving Archibald in the hallway till I have some advance notice.
Okay, Archibald is hanging. All he's conveying to you is he's hearing a lot of weird noise in the water.
Oh wait, you didn't get one.
Well, but you don't have one.
Yeah, I do.
There's
Oh,
extras.
well,
I think.
where's
Oh, there's
his?
like little eyeballs on
He
here.
is
I
the
didn't bring
It's got
one.
the micro
he is the provider of
He's
the.
our, oh, you're the one.
He is the
Right.
source.
He did.
No, I.
Okay, so that's actually a really good place to wrap it up there because it's almost 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
So you guys did not die.
Woohoo!
You've basically taken on 2 rooms at one time in a special kind of way.
Yes.
Yeah, only that
Yeah,
crazy
no
being
trolls
that.
And more importantly, no one died.
Yay! Except trolls.
Well, they don't
And
count.
Kerrie's made a new friend in the other room.
Aw.
She
I'm
wa-
going to take pleasure in killing her.
She wants the elf to be her new friend. And that is a good place to wrap it up there.
Down in the depths of the mountain, we dwarves spend our time forging powerful weapons, mining precious gems and metals, and feasting like kings. But after a day of digging for the next Arkenstone, this dwarf likes to come home to a package full of loot. Dungeon Crate is a monthly subscription box service forged specifically for RPG and tabletop gamers. Miniatures, dice, tokens, coins, maps, modules, terrain pieces, handcrafted items, RPG jewelry, and more are yours for only a few gold per month. You even get a digital crate along with a physical one as an added bonus. So are you brave enough to reward yourself with a Dungeon Crate? By Morden's beard, I hope so. DungeonCrate.com. Let the adventure begin.
Thank you for listening to D&D Journey of the 5th Edition, a member of the Creative Play and Podcast Network. And remember, be careful out there. There be dragons about.